Hey guys, Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. This is part two of uranium spot price analysis. So, without any further delay, let's get into it. Don't pay mind to the dates showing down here. This is a daily chart using monthly closes, so dates look weird. Like right here, it says that we're in 2024. So I'm not paying mind to the dates. I just want you to see the structure of the Elliott wave theory. This is our 2008 high, 136-ish. That's our wave 3 right here. And then we went all the way down. This is our Fukushima high, 2011. And then 2016 is where our wave 4 hit of like 1850-ish. From here, this is where it gets interesting. So we got our 1, 2, 3. We got an ABC correction into a wave 4. And now we are working on a wave 5. First wave 5 projection is going to be pretty much testing the high. Like around 137, 136. There's going to be, we're going to test the high once we hit our first wave 5 projection. So that's easy. Now, if it wants to potentially even go higher, our second wave 5 will be 210. So this number, you want to have it on a sticky note, especially if you are a hardcore uranium trader. If you get to 210, you better lock in some profit. Don't be greedy. That's a big move from up here. But remember that number, 210. That's a wave, second wave 5 projection. This is our first wave. This is reasonable. Pretty much testing an all-time high of 136. So keep that in mind. Let's see if anything else here. I got a lot of stuff I want to show. I've been using the ellipse technique from these two swing points, and this found a good low here, good support. I'm watching this area around 84. I think we went as high as 81 on the future. And kind of pulled back at 74, which is somewhere around here. So I'm just trying to see if we could hold this and see if we could break through at least above 80, 84, 85. But other than that, it's just pretty much watching the monthly closes on uranium spot. But this is what the Elliott wave theory is indicating. So this is your first target. Let's go to the next clip. Okay, I think I went ahead of myself. 2007? Maybe I said 2008. So 2007 around June, that's when we made a high of 136. So you can see that this is in regards to the dates, they're a little more accurate. But the structure still remains the same. This black moving average is a 45. And you can see if you zoom in, it's finding support as of now. Let's see, what's the first thing I wanted to cover? Let's see, we zoom out. So Fukushima high found support right here, so that's good. Trend line, so far looking good. Let's see if we could zoom in here a little better. So we have 183 days-ish from this low into this high. Fukushima support. I mean, it couldn't get any better buying here in this area. From our high, 2024, we had 60 days of a correction, or 60 weeks, should I say, coming in here. From our all-time low, I am measuring from key pivot points, and we are 8 years, 0.832. years into this bullish move. I say we probably have maybe 2 more years. I'll be a little more interesting to see once we get to 10 years. It's a lot of patterns with 10 years on the uranium spot. So that's what I'm looking at there. In conjunction from the all-time high, we're 18 years from that high to here. So 2 more years, that's 20. So that's another GAN number in regards to time that you need to measure. So we got 10 from the low, you got 20 from the high. So that's like what I call clusters of 2 things colliding together. So it'll be interesting to see in the next 2 years if we are at the all-time high or even pushing higher. And then everything starts making more sense. And from the all-time low, which is like $7.10, around 2001, all the way to current prices, we're already at 24 years, 0.663-ish around there. Number probably to watch would be 25. But these, I think, are more important, the 20-year and the 10-year. The next 2 years that I'll be watching. All right, let's get some of these dates off here. That's long term, if you're a long-term investor. Andrew's pitchfork. We're getting it from key points, all-time low, all-time high, low, 2016. This is very bullish. We're back in the geometry of back in this angle and inside. So that's good. You're above the midpoint. Level to watch would be 106. So keep an eye on that. Our GAN square, you're above the midpoint. Level or targets will be 91, almost 90-ish. It's a 90 degree in the square of 9. So that's a target there. That maybe we might kind of have a little resistance. Also 87, keep that in mind, 87.64. But so far everything's looking good there. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, let's look at some of the cycle work I have here. So that's that. Let's see, spectrum cycle. We got to get a little closer. So they peaked here, kind of lined up. They bottomed here, but prices kept pushing lower all the way to like April. And these two bottomed out. There's one that continues all the way down to like, you could say maybe January of 2026. However, prices have been going up. And if this is correct, a wave 4, working on a wave 5. You can see that it peaked here. This peaks here somewhere around December of this year. These two peak. This one peaks here, and then this goes down, and then this continues going up. So I made a composite of those 3 cycles, and this is what I'm getting. So we kind of peak here according to the analysis. It may play out, it may not. Just wanted to give you a heads up. But these are the things I track and monitor just to see. Kind of get a roadmap. So somewhere around here, October, November, it kind of peaks, maybe sideways, maybe a little correction. And then somewhere around May of next year, get this massive rally up. So that's what the spectrum cycle analysis is showing with the composite. This is the Bradley model. It's kind of confirming what spectrum cycle is showing here. Somewhere around this month, just kind of maybe stall, just get, just go sideways. And then somewhere around April, get this big rally to the upside. So we'll see if that's going to play out. Don't get scared. It's just forecasting. So as long as you're aware and you know, all you got to do is just watch price action. Let's go to our next clip. Okay, so this is the last clip. We'll be ending this video. I'm looking at the GAN fans from the all-time high. And so far, we still got room to run. from the all-time low. We're in between the 45 and the 1x2, so we still have a lot of open space there. With the ellipse technique, I want to see prices get out of this this ellipse, this arc. Once I see prices get out of there, we did it here. Actually, we really did it up here. We got it to at least 106 and then started pulling back. But once we get out of this arc, look, it'll be much nicer. In regards to Fibonacci, you want to watch out 8690. That's the 38.2. From a different swing point, you got the 61.8, which is that 91.25. Possible targets to the upside. Let's see, advanced support, really far. Let's see, advanced support. Got support at 73. Scan fan from our current 2016 low. Yep, we would like to be, we are above the 1x1, so that's bullish. This is all bullish, this whole area right here. That'll get ugly if we go below this angle, but so far very bullish. And I think the last indicator I have here is this swing point from right here. It has 84.98. So keep an eye on that. And that 84-ish was also showing up on the Elliott wave theory, where you could potentially maybe kind of just have a tough time. Anything between 84 and 90-ish could be interesting. But that's it. My thesis remains bullish. Maybe these cycles, you know, maybe we stall here for a little bit, maybe go sideways, or maybe just ignore it and continue pushing higher. So either way, you are aware and you know, just trail your stops if you own equities, and just remain bullish until, you know, otherwise. But everything looks pretty good to the upside. I still have my positions. I'm long, as a disclaimer. And we'll take it from there. Hopefully you like this video. I'm going to keep you posted on my thoughts on the uranium spot price.